Hi Libra, welcome to the channel and your weekly check-in for all things Libra. My North Node is in Libra, and so is my Pluto. So your North Node is what you are absolutely driven by and like your purpose. So that would be like what's right, true, and just. Yeah. And then Pluto is for things that are deep and run deep. So I deeply fight for what's right, true, and just, I guess. I'm a Leo sun, Taurus moon, and Scorpio rising. What's going on here? Um, Please assist YouTube and the algorithm with your likes, shares, and subscribes. When you do that, they know to send you more Libra readings. And in turn, they will make sure this very important Libra message gets out to other Libras. If you would like a personal reading with me, everything you need to know about me is in the description of this video below. You just grab my email from there. And it's a Zoom meeting just like this, one-on-one. And if you like, I will record it and you can keep it forever. Please assign genders and identities as you wish. Tarot was made a long time before you and me, and it's about the involvement of energy throughout the Fool's Journey. And the Fool's Journey is what tarot is about. So if you'd like to Google the Fool's Journey to learn more about it, um, you can go on YouTube. There's short versions and long versions of it. Also, you can reach out to me for coaching. Um, do not like shuffling. You can fast forward through that. And if the shoe doesn't fit, don't wear it. Not every reading is going to be for you, and that's okay. So, the deck, Queen of Swords. Surprise, surprise! She's an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. She is also, when the queens come out, um, the Queen of Pentacles is known as the wife. The Queen of Wands is known as the other woman, and the Queen of Swords is known as the karmic quite often. So when I'm like, who is this? Like when I'm looking for clarification and one of them come out, we know if it's the wife, the other woman, or karmic. She is incredibly smart and incredibly analytical. She knows how to get around BS. Um, she's very, she puts everything on the table. She doesn't really have time to fuss around in the drama. Um, Very independent. She, like, if the King of Swords knows everything going on and everything about everybody going on, she knows her way around, like, whatever he's enforced and put in place. So, very much in that relationship, like, if he's the head of the family, she's the neck, for sure. In her shadow energy, because I don't do reversals, just to give you the full spectrum of the person, she is mean for the sake of being mean. Um, Pretty spiteful, vindictive, um, and lacks empathy. So, in this way, she might put things on the table and be like, "Look, we're not doing well right now. We need to make some decisions and make some uh, really good choices and outline everything so that we can move forward in a rational way." Reverse, it might come out something like, "Are you having stupid? Like, do I have to spell everything out for you? Like, how many branches did you hit on the dum dum tree on the way out down? Like, this is ridiculous that I even have to, like, it's gonna go something." Same person, same conversation. It's just gonna go a little different, okay? All right, so I mentioned, all right, let's take a look at this. Right out the bat, we have very interesting because Gemini had the Emperor come out right out the bat, and they'll have the Empress coming out right at the bat. So she represents the feminine energy, the divine feminine, and the twin flame eternal. She's the embodiment of all the queens, the Queen of Swords, Wands, Cups, and Pentacles. She is every woman. She is about growth and abundance of all kinds. She represents motherhood and pregnancy. Um, she is the woman. Like she's a boss bee. Very, very for sure. Okay, so just remember independence, putting things on the table, very direct communication. Okay, so and then we are having some difficulties with our King of Wands energy. So the King of Wands is or can be a fire sign. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. He is very passionate. He's an action seeker. He scales businesses. Um, he's very accomplished. He would have like trophies, medals, accolades of some sort. A very sexual guy. If he is committed to you, then he's committed to you. If he's not, yes, he's not. Like, and he probably explained that to you. In his reverse, he's very arrogant. He'll step on anybody to get ahead. He's a social climber. It could be, you know, um, in your divine feminine energy and having some difficulties with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or, you know, relationship issues with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or possibly taking some action in your life, or you know, in the space about arrogance and social climbing. So in the past, we have the Justice card. The Justice represents legal matters for sure. It definitely can represent a Libra. And it represents balance and bringing things into balance. So legal issues. It can be a marriage card if the marriage is not, it's a marriage that's like more for legal and business purposes. But balance, legal issues. Also, in your recent past, we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is about burdens, having a lot to do, having a lot to carry. So, in the past, there might have been some legal issues that have been burdening you for quite a while, or some burdens have just recently come into balance. Your goals, you have the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is about being defensive, defending yourself, having the upper hand. This card depicts it a little bit differently because she's just like, I am in my bubble, and you guys, I'm not jacking with you and your nonsense. So it's a little bit, she's defending herself in a little bit of a different way than the way the card is normally depicted. The card usually has somebody on higher ground with all the wands, and then they also have one. She's just like, I'm going in my bubble and I'm tuning this out and I'm meditating. So, you know, your goal might be to defend yourself or be defensive, tune some people out, since the card's really depicted in a meditative state where the universe is kind of protecting her from those attacks, you know. So in the very near future, we have the Empress. So we have the Empress and the Emperor, and they are beside each other in here. So he is just like her. He's the embodiment of all the kings. So the King of Swords, Wands, Cups, and Pentacles. He's the divine masculine in the 2020 journey. He's the man, represents fatherhood, authority, and stability. You see yourself in the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles can be about giving a gift, investing your pentacle somewhere. So is it going to be like the pentacle suits are the loyal, stable, and committed human beings? So am I going to invest in this relationship in a loyal, stable, and committed way? Am I going to invest in a business? Where is this pentacle going to go? Is it a gift? It can represent engagement, and it can represent apologies. Friends, family, coworkers, see you in the Six of Pentacles energy. So it's typically for most people and readers, um, giving or receiving money, giving money, or gifts or things like that. So especially with the page, um, I always kind of more see it as an exchange of energy. So whether it's like paperwork being sent around or emails being sent around, money going in and out, like bills getting paid, things like that. So just take what resonates. Guidance is the Three of Cups. And so the Three of Cups is typically about, so it's about celebrations, groups. It can be about going on dates and getting together and parties and things like that. It's also a card that comes up for me. I have triplets. My last three were triplets, so very much it, it represents that. So, future, we have a divine masculine coming in. So this could be that you're going on a date or to a celebration with a divine counterpart because is right beside him. So the first is like your current energies, your near future, and they're your guidance. So they're just kind of across like this. So it looks like you guys are going to have a little bit of a celebration. You're going to meet. She's is a Taurus. She can represent Taurus energy, if I'm not mistaken. He is Aries, and then that's a Cups. In your outcome, you have the Hangman. So the Hangman is about looking at things from a different perspective. It can be about releasing things, and it is in your outcome. So for me, when it comes in your outcome, it's the Ghost Out card. So um, you might be ghosting somebody, or if you're asking about a specific person, they might be in ghost mode with you at the moment, or overall you're getting a different perspective. Um, so with these two beside each other, you might be um, seeing that you've been defensive or that you need to defend yourself. And then depending on what that is, whether you might need to release it or not, right? Release being defensive or not, or not. And then if you're just kind of like in your own happy bubble and just ghosting everybody, but I'm in my happy bubble, y'all can resolve basically. That could be the overall thing, like the overreaching thing, and then your future. You might run into this divine masculine at a party while you're just like, so it could be you need to release being defensive. That would be a really good idea if you're about to meet your divine masculine at a party. Good idea, I'm thinking. That's what it kind of looks like here. It looks like you're about to. You already don't. If you don't already know them, oh, this is the truth deck. You go on a special website to get the truth deck, or the soulmate deck I use at school. The light seers. Deck. Let it go. Allison. Literally. So I think we just got some clarification, right? Alignment. So whatever is going on right now is in alignment and divine timing. More to come. Deepening bond. So, let's see. Show more respect. going right under alignment. More to be revealed. Holy crap, this is literally going over more to come. So, um, be prepared. Fuel money issues is going over to find. So, maybe some money issues needed to be fixed in deal for this come into alignment. Want this to come into alignment, and you are meeting your divine counterpart, whichever way that's going. Just don't, don't be a jerk. Don't, don't, don't be a jerk. I know, like, especially if you've been dating for a long time. I mean, you just like get if you can get into a space where you don't want to be messed with, like you. I mean, if people are gonna explain and like draw out a picture of me, I am the person that gets in trouble for ghosting all the time because I just stay in my happy bubble and I don't leave the house. I don't talk to anybody and I don't pick up the phone and I don't return DMs, texts, or phone calls. I don't pick up FaceTimes. So, if you want this to work out and you behave in a similar fashion, wait, I was just thinking, okay, so let it go. Whatever whatever the issues are, the issues are. So L7, go. Fine. We know this guy, we do not know this guy. This person said, see if we can see this. Love, hello. Unconditional love, self love and wholeness, affection and attraction, self confidence. She has boundaries and stuff like that. She's the embodiment of love for sure. For sure. And self love. Yeah, the healthy kind of self love. They seem like that. Love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you. Phoenix, new phase and rekindle, renew and growth, change mind, rise from there. Oh, did you see like getting over me? Well, it's how they feel about you, so they want to rekindle. Ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new things. That's important news. So you get a love call to rekindle this thing and taking this to the next level, preparing for I usually say stuff like, I want to be a Libra, but I kind of am. Seduction, attraction, love, engage, third party, temptation. Mm, I forgot what that card also means. It's my number one thing, but I got so excited about this would be third party card. So this guidance, even though you're going out and having fun and doing all these things, going to gatherings and going on dates, the third card. I think they put that out to be like, excuse me, forced to work with it. What else does it mean? So just watch out. That card also means there's some sort of temptation, breadcrumbing cards. All right, grounding, stability and security, performance, growth, and endurance. So that is like basically the divine masculine and the divine feminine cards, the emperor and the empress. Stability and security, issues, growth. You can be growth too. So let's just call it divine masculine. Rebirth. And flame. So we can call it, we have the divine masculine, the divine feminine, we have the phoenix rising from the ashes, we have the flames, yin and yang, balance, union, equality, complement, polar opposites. That nice. Coming into union. This is exciting. I'm so excited for you. Y'all have past, whether it's like a friendship, whatever. Let's go. Go. Remember how you can be a little bit. So, something to you. And I love Queen to rekindle this. Take it to the next level. Keep this soul connection to us. Next level. Stay grounded. Can be good hookup. I guess just check for the third party stuff. You were clear on if that person, Because another person will be upset and hurt if you are hanging out with that other person. You're always on my mind. Love call. Holy crap. And fun again. So, we have the Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine, the Emperor, the Empress, the Phoenix, Sun Flame card, and then the other mage or a super mage. Destiny is taking us down different paths. Sun Flame cards. I still have growing to do. It's still always on my mind. Please forgive me. I find you incredibly attractive. It's going, taking us down different paths. So if you guys are in separation, because that already happened, like you've gone down different paths, I think if you do not plan this date, I think you're going to bump into them because it's in alignment. That was one of your cards. I think it just took some financial issues, getting balanced out. You're, they're always thinking about you and they're high level attracted to you. I think they feel that you are more grown and developed in some sort of way. So there might be a little bit of an insecurity there, but they think you're lucky. They want your forgiveness. So it's going to be up to you. Like, I think you'll have the choice to decide if you want to go down this path with them or not. After you plan this date or you just happen to bump into them, it'll be very tempting for sure. For sure, on the weekend over this check. Just make sure your colors are clean. Check it. Check it. I just have pets and have their foot into boats and, have the best of both worlds and they do breadcrumb stuff before they commit one way or another, right? And that's not fair, especially if you are single on your own. Like you are this and you are the Empress, you already are single, independent on your own. And then this comes in and is trying to put you in a third party situation to rack up karma and things like that and cause trauma and problems and issues in your life that you don't need, deserve, or anything. They need to have everything on the table too. They need to be independent too. They need to be with a clean slate too. Yep, they sure do. Okay, so let's there's a lot of I don't think you got everybody but Sagittarius. It's crying is okay. I haven't even seen this one. So let's see. The happiest life can have the happiest life can have sad days. It's always okay to cry. So let it out, boo, or you're gonna be defensive and mean, you know? Okay. Okay. We are of emotion. Unfortunately, we don't teach everybody that. If you do not release your anger and you do not release sadness, it's going to come out in other ways, like defensiveness and bitterness, and then whatever actions we take after we are in those type of emotions that we do people. So it's probably better to have a good cry instead of, you know, being one of those hurt people that hurt people out in the world. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Laura. If you like this reading, please help YouTube and algorithm with your likes, shares, and subscribes. That'll get you more Libra readings. And in addition, I'll get this important Libra message out to other Libras. And of course, I always want to know what's going on. Like, I'm going to want to know about this twin flame thing coming into you for sure. So come back and tell me about it if it's not already happening. And if you would like a personal reading, grab my email from the description of the video below. It's a one-on-one series like this, and I can record it for